When my parents bought their first home in the 70s, for example, they were competing with other people. Versus young people in our community today are competing with real estate investment trusts and pension funds who have incentives to commodify the market the way they have. To me, it's incumbent on elected leaders like myself to push for solutions, both in terms of the investments, but also in terms of shifting this market towards one where homes are places for people to live and not commodities for investors to trade. I'll give you just one example that I see as a bit of a litmus test, that if the federal government were serious about addressing the financialization of housing, they would look at, for example, removing a tax exemption that currently exists for real estate investment trusts. So my question to the federal government is, what is the social value of that tax exemption? My team and I have sought out a third party, the Parliamentary Budget Officer, to tell us the economic value of it. It's $300 million. It's not going to solve the housing crisis on its own, but it's a pretty clear line in the sand that if the federal government were serious about addressing financialization, wouldn't it be reasonable that you'd start by ending the exemptions for the very types of corporate investors that are profiteering off of renovictions in our community? Take those same funds, give them to the Working Center and House of Friendship and Kid Rehabilitation and Beyond Housing and every other nonprofit housing provider who are on the front lines of the solution.